When you think of California wine, you don't usually think of San Diego, but San Diego County, with its Mediterranean climate, has many excellent wineries. In addition to wine, there are many historical and cultural things to do in San Diego. And unlike most of Southern California, San Diego is not sweltering hot even in the summer months. If you love wine and travel, you must check out San Diego County. The first winery we recommend is Highland Valley Vineyards. Highland Valley is a boutique winery in the San Diego foothills. They grow Bordeaux variety grapes, producing award-winning, robust red wines. After Highland Valley, head to Bernardo Winery in the small town of Rancho Bernardo for a fantastic lunch and great wine. Bernardo Valley is San Diego's oldest winery. Bernardo is way more than a winery. It's a village of one-of-a-kind shops, a restaurant, a coffee house, and beautiful gardens. You want to go to the Bernardo Winery kitchen for lunch. The Rizzo family owns both the winery and the kitchen. We had the pleasure of meeting Ross and hearing the history of the estate. Our next recommendation for San Diego wine is another boutique winery in the San Pasqual Valley, Hungry Hawk Vineyard. Hungry Hawk, owned by Ed and Janine Embley, opened its tasting room in 2014. The vineyard grows 15 varietals of grapes. In addition to the tasting room, they have a sprawling patio to enjoy the picturesque views of the San Pasqual Valley. Next, visit Forgotten Barrel, owned by Roger Grove, who purchased the historic Ferrara winery in 2016 and renovated. Roger is a fantastic host. We did some barrel tastings.
You made it, so it's not
This
good.
is the ad hoc GSM made right from the barrel. I'd pay 45, maybe 50 a bottle for this.
So
Beautiful.
Make sure to taste the Legacy Tawny Port. It was by far our favorite. Another fun winery to visit is Ramona Ranch. They produce white, red, and dessert wines from both estate and local Ramona vineyards. Your next stop will be Orfila Winery. We did a tasting with Justin Mund, the winemaker, in the tasting room, and several barrel tastings also. Justin is a great host. Orfila also has a great little museum in the tasting room. Orfila is full of history. Our last winery recommendation is for Wolf and Rose Winery. Wine tasting at Wolf and Rose is on a covered outdoor patio that they refer to as their tasting veranda, where, as the name suggests, dogs are welcome. There are lots of things to do besides taste wine in San Diego County. If you want the best view of San Diego, you have to get away from the shore. We recommend a harbor cruise with flagship cruises and events. On the cruise, you will get a seaside view of the city and learn about its history from a local guide. The cruise is narrated by a person on the ship. You will see lots of ships and boats in the harbor as well as wildlife. Visit San Diego's Old Town State Park to experience the history of early San Diego. Touring the park, you will get a feel for the life in the Mexican and early American periods of 1821 to 1872. Have lunch at San Diego's Old Town Mexican Cafe to try their handmade tortillas. A visit to the USS Midway is something that you can only do in San Diego. This floating museum allows you to learn more about the historical significance of the USS Midway aircraft carrier by visiting all of its various areas. You get a self-guided audio tour that brings the Midway's history to life.
Being captain really comes down to motivating each of my sailors to do their jobs to the very best of their abilities.
On the flight deck, you can look in and go inside many of the aircrafts that called the Midway home. To make things extra special, there are past crew members who work on the Midway walking around to answer questions. A visit to San Diego would not be complete without a visit to the Gaslamp Quarter. It's a lively downtown neighborhood known for restaurants, shops, and nightlife. Last but not least, we recommend taking the Old Town Trolley tour. This tour highlights the best of San Diego. The ride is narrated and is a hop-on, hop-off tour, so you can take a deeper look at something you are interested in. Your trip will include a ride over the Coronado Bridge to Coronado on a continuous loop visiting 12 neighborhoods and 12 destination stops. For a fantastic wine, culture, and history getaway, you definitely have to visit San Diego. Remember to subscribe to our channel so you'll know when we upload new videos. And if you like this video, we'd love it if you clicked on the thumbs up.